Hi guys, how are you doing? Welcome back to my beautiful channel. For those of you who are new here, my name is Ready8. Today we have a very special video. I found my apartment, as you can see, in Addis in Ethiopia. I am so happy about it. So we're gonna talk about how I got here. I did apartment hunting in Addis, which was a little terrifying, I'm not gonna lie. It wasn't the easiest process, but here we are. I found my I truly could say my dream apartment, other than it being a little too big for me, too big for one person. It is truly everything I wanted in an apartment, and I could not be happier. So I kind of wanted to walk you through my process of apartment hunting here in Addis, and how easy or difficult it could potentially be for a diaspora like you and me. I did a lot of research before I actually came to Ethiopia. When I was thinking about moving here permanently or indefinitely, I was looking at apartments through other people's like apartment hunting videos in Addis, and also real estate companies just have a bunch of ads online, which most of it I just felt like I couldn't really trust because it wasn't personalized, you know what I mean? And so I wanted to create this video to kind of personalize an apartment hunting in Addis for you guys. Before I dive into it, this is how I got started. So let me list all of the important things to me when I was looking for apartments here in Addis. I wrote down 10 things that I was keeping in my mind while I was apartment hunting, and I'll tell you each one and you know the level of importance they had for me whenever I was looking around or asking questions about the apartment. These were the things that I was asking about. The first priority that I had above anything else is obviously safety. Safety was my number one. I mean, my number one non-negotiable priority was safety. In terms of safety, I wanted a lock, and I wanted it to lock well, and I wanted to have security outside, some type of security outside looking over the property, and then knowing me when I come in and out. If I come in with someone else, like, you know what I mean? Like, just being able to be safe as a woman was very important to me, and it will give a peace of mind to everybody back home, back in the US, that I'm fine, I'm safe, and we're all good, you know? Like, it also gives me a peace of mind to walk around and feel completely safe. So this apartment does have security. It has security guards, security cameras everywhere. The door locks, like it has like 4 locks literally, and I have my own security camera, and so I can let someone in or see what's happening outside if I wanted to. And then number 2 was Wi-Fi. So basically, I'm so privileged to be able to work from home most of the time, and so in order to work from home, and I work 9 to 5 US time, like Eastern Standard Time, so I need Wi-Fi and power at all times. I did try portable Wi-Fi. Portable Wi-Fi only works maybe 3 to 4 hours a day. It does not work the entire time. And I guess alongside Wi-Fi is power as well. Somewhere that had a generator was my number 3 priority, was a generator. It was power with my work as well. So power and Wi-Fi kind of go hand in hand, just because I need fiber Wi-Fi. So those are the 3 top most important things: Wi-Fi, power, and safety. Water was my number 4 priority. I wanted water, and most apartments, honestly, if you're paying in dollars or you're paying a little extra, they do have water. Another one on my list was, when I was looking at apartments, was washer and dryer. Washer and dryer was definitely a must. At least a washer, because I could just dry my clothes. Obviously that's really easy, so I wanted at least a washer. For safety reasons, I don't want to drive in this country, so I wanted an apartment that was very conveniently located in the city. I wanted to go to, like, my apartment currently, I can walk everywhere. Like, the supermarket is closed, the gym is close to me, souks are close to me, like the little markets are close to me. There's restaurants everywhere, there's cafes everywhere. I can just go everywhere from this specific area. So I'm like, great, I love that. For me, convenience was definitely a priority. It's obviously sixth on the list, but that's what I was looking for. I'm just a natural girly, and the one thing that I wanted, it was not a necessary thing, but I wanted plants. Look at this. See this beautiful plant, and there's many around the apartment, and I'll show you that. But I wanted plants. I wanted a balcony as well, or a garden. But most apartments here don't have like a central place for community or gathering, or like, I guess you can go to the shop next door, or like a cafe near you, but they don't have like a courtyard or like a little backyard or anything like that, unless you're like at a guest house or a villa. Most apartments that are like multi-story apartments only have balconies. So I guess my number 7 was nature, plants, natural environment. You know what I mean? Like a balcony or a rooftop or a garden or something like that. So number 8 is community. Community as in what I have now. Like when I tell you guys this is my dream apartment, when I say community, I wanted to walk outside and feel like I'm not in the big city and I'm like, oh my god, I don't know where to go. There's a highway here, a highway there, and there's cars everywhere. That's not community to me. That's just living in a giant city and not knowing what to do. But where I am now is very communal. Like everybody's outside. It's an alleyway for the most part. It's a private road. People are just walking around. People are going to the shops, going to the cafes. They're just doing their thing, and because I have a balcony, I can watch everybody too. And I guess people watching is another thing that I enjoy, but I enjoy the community. I go downstairs and I go to the gym, or I say hi to someone at the store. They already know me at the bread store and at the water store and at the fruit store. Like they know me because I walk around and I say hi, and I'm like creating my little community. And so that feels great for me because I don't know a lot of people and I'm trying to make friends, but also I feel safe. Once again, going back to the safety aspect of it, like having everybody be a stranger and just having highways and cars everywhere, that didn't feel like community, that didn't feel like safety. I wanted to like really live with the locals and feel like I'm building a relationship with them and feel like, oh, this is my neighborhood and I claim it as mine, and I know the guy at the shop, and I know the guy at the cafe, and I know the guy downstairs, I know the guy going to the gym, or you know, going to the mini mart, whatever it is. I know those people and I feel connected to them somehow or some way, and that feels like a community to me. And so that's why it's number 8. Not necessary, but I really wanted it to be part of my Ethiopian experience. Number 9 is to have the apartment be clean. Guys, I have visited, I think, maybe 12. I only have like 5 apartments filmed because one day we just drove around and saw like 6 at once. The apartments that I was even considering were clean. For example, I went to an apartment that their fridge, when we opened it, it had roaches coming out of it. We went to another apartment, the bathroom, the toilet was disgusting. Like whoever moved out 20 years ago and they left their shit in the toilet. Like it was bad. It was that's what I mean by not clean. But this apartment, as you can see, is very, very, very clean, and I can maintain it myself once it's looking like it's clean, you know what I mean? And so that was also my number 9, is clean. This apartment has that, and that's why she's my favorite. I'm in love with her. I'm in love. I might never leave. I'm so serious. I might never leave, y'all. Y'all can't get rid of me, okay? Number 10, priority but not really, was a gym near me. Guys, the last time I worked out, was like 6 months ago, and life has been lifing, obviously, and so I obviously don't blame myself, but I've been so anxious and like so angsty, I guess is the right word, to get back into the gym. I love working out. Like, it makes me feel like I have energy. Like, this amount of energy you see coming out of me is because of the gym. Gym is also therapy to me. A lot has happened in the last year in my life, and so gym always makes me feel like, you got a girl. Like, me pushing myself a little longer to go one more mile or like lift a heavier weight, that is like self-care to me. And so I wanted a gym near me, and I have a gym near me. I have actually 3 gyms near me. So I'm so happy about that. Like, you don't understand. I'm so happy. I get to pick and choose, and I was like, oh, I want this one, I like this one. So I'm really happy with my location. So that was my 10th thing, and that was it. Those are the 10 things. I'm gonna first show you all of the apartments. I think I toured 5 apartments. I'm gonna show you the 5 apartments I toured, and then I'll show you my apartment and why it was a good fit for me, and how it literally checked every single box when it comes to the 10 things that I was looking for in an apartment. This was actually the first apartment I toured here in Addis. It's a 1 bedroom, 1 bath, and honestly, I really wanted to stay here. But if you guys have been following me on YouTube, you know that I had to go back to the US, which is why I stopped posting for a while. So I had to go back right before I was able to book this apartment and sign the lease. So when I came back and I checked in, it was already taken. 1 bedrooms in Addis are really popular, and this is obviously really popular because of the quality. Look at the quality. The bedroom is beautiful. I really loved the closet space the mirror had. I loved everything. And here is the living room. The living room is so spacious for a 1 bedroom, and I just love like the natural lighting everywhere. As you can see, they had windows in the bedroom, in the living room, and in the kitchen, and I love natural space. I mean, I love natural light, so that's what's really attractive to me. The quality of the kitchen is perfect. The appliances is fully furnished, as you can see, and they even have a bit of taste because the way the interior looks, it's perfect. Like, the interior design, I loved it. It's giving I live in Africa. It's giving wood. It's giving, you know, even though there's a bit of gray, it's not too gray. And most of the time, what I don't like about these apartments is that they're so gray and white and black, but this has a bit of natural colors, and I love that. I'm not gonna lie, I did not like the bathroom. The bathroom was a little too small. Like, it felt like it was all crammed in. But yeah, that's what got me excited about renting in Addis, was this specific apartment. I loved it. 10 out of 10. I would recommend. There's no way. There's no way we're stuck in an elevator right now. Go, you have that? Are you sure? Oh, thank God. The reason why I was laughing so much is because I was so nervous. I can't believe the first time I went out by myself to tour an apartment slash a hotel, we got stuck in an elevator. Anyways, but I'm so glad we didn't get stuck for too long. This is also a hotel apartment. So basically, you can, instead of paying daily, you can pay monthly like you do for an apartment. It'll be fully furnished, and there's free breakfast every day. So that's definitely a plus. But it does feel like a hotel, you know, and it doesn't have like a homey vibe to it. Once again, very gray. I do like the balcony though. The balcony, like, this view is beautiful, obviously, as you can see, but also there's highways. It doesn't feel residential. It's in Bole. It's called Ambassador Hotel. It's in Bole, and yeah, Bole feels like not a residential area for me, and this kind of proves that. He took me to another room that was like bigger. He said this was $100 a day. The one that we just saw was $50 a day for the 1 bedroom, 1 bath. This is a 2 bath, 1 bedroom, 2 bath. So this is a lot more bigger. The appliances are more updated. There's TVs everywhere. There's TV in the living room and in the bedroom. But it's just, it felt like it was too big of a space, and for $100 a day, I couldn't afford that at all. And even if I did, this is not how I would spend $100 a day, if that makes sense. And don't get me wrong, like if you want to just come in and stay for like a night or a week, this is perfect. Like it's very, Ambassador is such a beautiful hotel, and the hotel room, as you can see, has quality. It has a walk-in closet, and wait until you see the bathroom. Do you guys see this bathroom? I was shook. I was so shook. I was like, oh my god. The tub is like a jacuzzi, and it has a stand-up shower. Look at me, shocked. When you had this beautiful bathroom and then you have a tiny mirror, it didn't make sense to me. But other than that, this is a perfect, the bathroom I was in love with. Okay, that was probably my favorite part. And I also like that they had a TV in the room, in the bedroom as well. But yeah, the carpets, everything was really high quality. Oh, I forgot there's another bathroom here, because it's a 1 bedroom, 2 bath, and this is the guest bathroom, I guess. The most interesting thing about this bathroom was that they had a telephone. Do you see the telephone right there? That's insane. I guess you can order while you're peeing. I don't know. But yeah, so this was $100 a day. Obviously, I said no thank you, and I went to the next hotel slash apartment, which is across from Ambassador, which is where I was. I forgot what this one was. It starts with a Z. But yeah, so this apartment, the thing that I loved about it is that giant balcony that we just saw. But everything else, like look at this view. Look at this view. Look at this giant balcony. And I love the quality more than I like the Ambassador here. It seemed so quiet, like quiet luxury, okay? It's also $50 a day, so you can do the math for a month. And they do give you a discount. Both of places, Ambassador and here, give you a discount when you stay for more than, a day. So if you are staying for a month, obviously they'll give you a lot more discount than paying $50 a day, which is insane. My favorite thing about this apartment hotel was the kitchen wall. That accent I loved so much because it reminds me of the Middle East. I took Islamic art and I kind of know how to make most of those designs, and just like knowing something unique makes me feel really good. This was obviously fully furnished. As you can see, they had everything down to the tiny spoons, plates, everything. Everything was really high quality, which I loved. It's giving luxury, and I love the lighting. I'm obsessed with the lighting in this space as well. And the living room doesn't feel so giant. It feels like a one person, 1 bedroom, 1 bath. Welcome to our fourth apartment. So this is an actual apartment. It's not an apartment hotel, and I'm sorry that is filmed vertically. Honestly, this entire video, like the tours are really hard because I'm shy, and also like I keep forgetting that this is for YouTube and not Instagram or TikTok. If you're not following me on Instagram or TikTok, it's Redu Travels, so go follow me there. So apologies for my YouTube girlies. But yeah, so this apartment, the only reason I didn't like it, honestly, is because it was way too big for me. It felt like a whole house, like the house was gonna swallow me whole. It was just way too big. They said it was fully furnished. I did not see a lot of like plates or anything. Like she said, we could potentially arrange that, but I was looking to move in right away, guys. I wanted to settle in as soon as possible. So I guess it was kind of inconvenient, but not really. And this was a 2-bedroom 2-bath as well, so that's why it was really big. When we walked into the bedroom, there was no light, and remember, power is on my list, and I asked her why isn't there light, and she said it's because the generator is getting charged. But it wasn't, honestly, the power issue was not even that deep for me because I knew I didn't want this apartment. But I did love the shower. The shower was beautiful. This bedroom is giant as well, but it's really cute. And here's the balcony, because I told her I liked balconies. And she showed me one with balcony, but the balcony was so tiny. But I was like, you know what? I could still like put a chair down and read and write here, and it would have been fine, except this giant, it's just way too big. The entire property was way too big for me. But it would be a good fit for a family, I think. This is the 2nd bedroom. It has a little view. Here she's showing me the washer and dryer, and that was like on my list, so they obviously fulfilled that. I was gonna have to YouTube how to use these washer and dryers, but you know, for $1,000 a month, I was expecting a higher quality, but I'm not too mad about it. But then I found an apartment that fulfilled everything. So welcome to my apartment. I wanted to give you a little tour first. Take a look. You guys already know why I love this apartment, but the one thing that I kept saying is like I don't like all the grays. Do you see all the colors in this apartment? Do you see all the wood? Do you see the plants? The lighting is good. Yes, it's a 2-bedroom 2-bath, but it does not feel like a 2-bedroom 2-bath. It did not feel as big as the one that we just saw. And the kitchen, the quality is the same as the first video we saw. Everything fully furnished. It has every single thing, like, and high quality too. And I love that it had a hot water heater because I love my tea every single day. I think I drink tea like maybe 3 times a day every day, so that was definitely a must. The stove is both gas and electric. We have a washer and dryer, and here is the first bathroom. Once again, I love the lighting in this bathroom. The quality is just top tier, bro. I want you guys to guess in the comments how much this rent is. It's a little more expensive than the other ones I have listed, but it's not more expensive than $100 a day. I don't even know what that math is. Like, what, $3,000? Is nowhere near that. Remember the first 1-bedroom 1-bath was $1,200, so this is only $300 more than that for a 2-bedroom 2-bath, which doesn't make sense. The master, do you see the master? Let's get into the master bedroom. The lighting, the curtains, the balcony, the reading nook, and then let's get into the closet space. So much closet space. I don't even need that much closet space, but I have it. And then we have the master bathroom. Bro, the master bathroom lighting in the morning eats. I wake up and I'm greeted by the sun. I'm just in love with this. That is my apartment hunting video. If you guys have any questions, please let me know in the comments and I'll be able to answer them. I hope you find it helpful. I hope people like me, I hope that diasporas can come and live in Addis because it's not so bad, you know. So just let me know how you found this video. Thank you so much for listening to me blabber on for way too long. I really appreciate you guys, and I'll see you in my next video exploring Addis together. Ciao, bye.